Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming in with the deck profile on my Mask Hero deck. I'm sorry that it's just I feel like I kind of caught a cold, so my voice is a little bit strained. Hopefully you guys understand that. But yeah, this is my Mask Hero deck. It's a pretty fun deck, very competitive as well. I play tested it against the meta. It does fairly well. It's a really good deck. I mean, that's much I could really say about it. It's a nice change from all the variants like Hero Beat and Bubble Beat. And I mean, I feel like you don't really see a variation of heroes anymore. And so I felt like I should, make a change. And I just made Mask Heroes. I might make Fusion Gate Mask Heroes next. They're very good as well, but never my style. I never liked, my field spell getting, I don't know, MST'd or I don't know, another field spell put on top of it. I never liked it. But yeah, it's a very good, deck. I like it, honestly. So, yeah, you guys see me play it, and you guys see how well it does. Hopefully you guys take the time and use it yourself, and you guys can let me know how it does for you and all those shenanigans. So without further ado, let's get to the deck profile. I'm running one Elemental Hero Stratos. Again, he's your searcher, and if you need him to, your background removal. I'm also running one Wild Heart. He is an amazing card. He really kind of is. I mean, if you kind of take off the 1500 attack, I mean, you do run 2 Torrential in the deck, and he combos great with Wild Heart since he doesn't get affected by Bottomless, Compulse or anything like that. So that's always good. Plus, he's a mass change target. So I'm also running one Ocean. As you guys can see, I'm only running 2 Bubble Man. The reason why I'm running one Ocean is because he's, again, 1500 attack is kind of heavy to get over. Plus, I picked Ocean instead of Ice Edge because he's level 4, so if he does survive a turn, I could always go into a Plate Armor Ninja, Heroic, an Exceed, basically, something like that. But plus, he also gets back your heroes from the grave, so that's pretty good, and he's another water target. And I'm also taking in one Snowman Eater. I didn't want to put in a third Bubble Man, so I just put in a Snowman Eater. Snowman Eater is a really good card. You set it, flip, pop a card, pop a monster, and he goes to the grave. And then you have a Miracle Fusion play with Absolute Zero. So that's always good. I'm also running 3 Elemental Hero Alias. Yeah, I like Alias. I mean, I think that he's kind of become a staple in my, let me emphasize that, my hero decks. I know he's done a staple in every hero deck, but in my hero decks, I kind of like him. I like that whole splashable Gemini Spark in my hero decks. So, and I'm also running 2 Bubble Man. Again, water target, free Exceed. Not bad. So, I'm also running 3 Thunder King Ryo. Thunder King, people might say that he conflicts with like the Duality, plus the Stratos, plus the Rhoda, and the Ecall. And you're not gonna be stupid. You know what to do. You're gonna play over him. Before you play him, activate the Duality, E-Call, whatever, and that's when you do your Thunder King play. I've never seen a problem with that. But yeah, if you guys want, you could even tech him up to 2 and then put another tech card in there. I honestly don't really know what else to put in the monster lineup, but this is what feels comfortable to me. If you guys have any suggestions, then please, put them down in the comments below. As you guys know, heroes are one of my favorite archetypes in the whole game. They're my first archetype that got me back into the game. So, yeah. I'm also running 2 Photon Thrasher. Exceeds. Plus he's a free light, so, you can go into the Shining. And I'm running 1 Neospatial Grapple. He's my personal tech. He's an amazing card in my opinion. Fucking love him. For the spells, I'm running 2 Mass Change. The reason why I'm not running 3 is because 3 kind of clogs in the hand. I mean, that's kind of all I could really say. I tried it at 3, and don't get me wrong, it's done fairly good at 3. But then you have those moments that you just open up with a hand full of fucking Mass Change, and you're just like, fuck. So, you could bump Thunder King Ryo down to 2 and then put another Mass Change. That's what I was kind of doing. And don't get me wrong, it tested out fairly well. But then, again, you have those moments that, you're running 2 Mass Changes, and then you could get another Mass Change and, go for a third target. And you're like, fuck, I'm not running a third Mass Change. And, yeah, that's happened to me. But then again, whatever. I'm also running 2 Gemini Sparks. You're only running 3 aliases, so 2 Gemini Sparks, okay, I'm running 3 Miracle Fusion. pretty standard. 2 Eco, 2 Duality, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster, and then 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Super Poly, and then 2 MST. For the trap lineup, I'm running the Solemn Brigade. I missed 1 Solemn running here. I'm sorry. 2 Compulse, and 2 Torrential Tributes. By the way, one thing I wanted to point out, this is actually a pretty budget deck, guys. For hero build, it's pretty budget. Heroes are not really budget. That's what I really like. Their fusions are budget, and the monsters themselves are really budget. So that's what I really like about them. I mean, the only thing you're probably going to waste money on is the Miracle Fusion, and if you're going to run the Thunder King. But Thunder King, I think, is going to go down in price, since it's going to get semi-limited. So, yeah. For the extra deck, I'm running 3 Absolute Zero. He's your main fusion. If you guys don't know the combo, I'm pretty sure I've stated it before. But you go for Absolute Zero. You attack, your opponent, let's say, does something weird. You could chain mass change to it. It's not a cost to tribute, by the way, guys. It's not a cost. But if it's successful, you tribute him, and then you go for Mascara Acid. So basically, you nuke your opponent's entire field, because Mascara Acid destroys destroys all spell and trap cards your opponent controls, and all monsters they control lose 300 attack for each spell and trap card you destroyed. So that's awesome. Oh wait, no, they only lose 300 attack. Oops. I thought it was for each. But yeah, so that's still pretty awesome. I'm also running 2 Shiny. He's a staple, no matter what, he is a staple. 1 Nova Master, 1 Elemental Hero Gaia, Elemental Hero Great Tornado, and an Escudo. I took out the Elemental Hero Heat 4 and the Goku for Escudo, because I feel like it's a lot more helpful with Super Poly. So yeah. I'm also running 2 Master Hero Acid. He's the best Master Hero. And 1 Master Hero DN. DN's actually not bad. He's a good 2800, 3000 wall if you need him to be. Plus, if he destroys a monster, you can special summon a hero monster from your deck. Yeah, so let's go. And unfortunately, the extra deck doesn't have that much space, so I'm only running 3 Exceeds, the standard Blade Armor Heroic, and I'm running Maishuk instead of Utopia. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck. It's actually a really fun competitive deck. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any advice, I really would like to keep this deck going. Please leave a link. Leave a link. Leave a comment down below, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because I will be coming out with a lot of new content and a lot more stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later.